Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Mark, and today I want to talk to you guys about some options if you're new to Bitcoin. A few people have actually asked me, how to get started with Bitcoin, what they can do to potentially make extra money with Bitcoin. There actually is a few options. If you haven't already bought Bitcoin yet, this is actually Coinbase. This is a place that you can go and buy Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin Cash. There are a few other exchanges that you can actually buy these things as well, like Gemini, and some things such as that. But this is Coinbase is based out of the United States. They're very simple and very easy to use. So that's the one I recommend because it's probably the easiest. So all the things that I'm going to talk to you and tell you guys about today, I actually have videos if you want more information or get more in depth on these things. You can actually watch those videos. But to start with a first option, what you can do with Bitcoin, basically you can buy coins, Bitcoin, altcoins, and you can just hold them. And you can hope that the market goes up in price in your favor. Um, Generally, if history repeats itself, that will work for you. But then there's a few other options. Holding is probably with Bitcoin, I would say it's the least riskiest. If you're going to hold altcoins, you really want to do your due diligence, and you really want to look into the white papers of these products and the altcoins that you're supporting and holding on to, because you could lose money if anything happens and the business they just go out of business, or they scam out or something like that. So you really want to do your research. But for a second option, there is trading, which is a little more risky because if you're not a good trader, then you can lose some money. But just to show you an example, gdax is actually a Coinbase company. So this is gdax platform. I actually have a video about this as well, so you guys can check that out. gdax is a little bit limited just because you can only trade within Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Litecoin. It is very easy to use. You can actually trade all of these coins back and forth through Coinbase and gdax without any fees, and it is instant. I do have videos on these. You guys can go check those out if you want more information on gdax or Coinbase. But then, if you want to veer away from that, you want to buy different altcoins and, make, possibly investments or something like that. I would recommend opening a blockchain wallet, and this is probably the most secure wallet that I've found yet, for Bitcoin and Ethereum. So, just a little tip though, if you're going to transfer around, as of right now, Litecoin is the fastest and the cheapest. So if you're going to say transfer money to like another exchange, such as Binance, this is actually where you can find a lot more altcoins and a lot more options to trade within. If you go to Binance.com, this should be, this is the page that will pop up. I'll put a link in my comment if you guys want to check out Binance.com, or sign up for it. But you can trade within Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT. USDT is the US dollar tether. It is worth right around the amount of $1 per tether. So if you look at, BNB is actually Binance's coin. So if you buy with it, if you buy and hold BNB, you can use those for fees, and you get a discount on the price you pay for fees. There is a 10% fee within Binance. If you trade on gdax and make limit trades only, there are no fees, but they are limited to what you can trade within. So if you look, just to give you guys an example, this is a pretty decent sized list of alts. There are other exchanges with different alts, such as KuCoin, Cryptopia. You really want to Bittrex. You really want to stick with trusted sites. But if there's a coin that you're really interested in, then sometimes you may have to veer off. I do not recommend keeping your money in an exchange at all times as your wallet. If you're gonna hold on to Bitcoin, I would recommend keeping it in a Bitcoin wallet or a hard wallet. So just to show you guys an example of what the exchange looks like, this is Binance's basic exchange. I'm not going to get too in depth with showing you guys this because like I said, I do have videos that you can watch if you want more information. They do have an advanced exchange with bigger charts, and it's a little bit more that you can do with this. You can use more different indicators, tools, if you want to draw on the chart. I don't use these charts. I actually go to tradingview.com. I feel that you can do a lot more with those charts, and they're a lot bigger and they're a lot easier to work with. So that might be something to consider. If you want more information on, say Bitcoin or any altcoins, coinmarketcap.com actually has, all the altcoins listed. The price shown here is the average of all exchanges. And if there's a certain coin that you want or you want to go buy, you can actually click on, for example, let's say IOTA. You can click on this. You can go down here to markets, and this will show you all the exchanges that IOTA is available in. So, for more information, if you guys want to, do your research, which you really should on any altcoins that you buy, you can go here, you can click on their website, you can get more information on these alts, which I definitely recommend doing before you just go and buy, especially if you're going to be holding on to these for a long time. So that being said, that's pretty much your second option, which is trading, day trading, or holding, swing trading. It is definitely a little riskier than just buying Bitcoin or Ethereum or Litecoin and just holding it for the long term and hoping the market goes in your favor. But there is a lot more potential to make more money. So you really got to do your research before you just start going trading, because you really can lose a lot of money as well. So now your third option would probably be investing your Bitcoin. So this is a super risky option, but can be super rewarding if you do your research and you really make some good choices. You'll notice that a lot of people will be trying to market a program or an investment program to you. Most of these programs offer incentives for referring people, and you definitely get your ROI a lot faster if you refer more people. So just as an example, I'm actually in Hashflare cloud mining, and I started this a couple weeks ago. I only put in $300 of my own money worth of Bitcoin, and as you can see here, a revenue forecast daily. This is what I make in a year. Out of the $300, it says I should get back about $1,600. But really, with all of this stuff, the most important thing you guys want to make sure is you're getting paid in Bitcoin, because as prices go up with Bitcoin, it really can make you a lot more money. So we just almost had a 50% correction, 40 to 50% correction within Bitcoin. It was up at almost 20,000. Today it currently sits at 12,880. It did go down to 9,000. So, as you can see here, it says in a year I should get back, out of my $300, I should get back 0.12 Bitcoin. So depending on what the price is in a year from now, this number could change very drastically. So, but you do want to make sure you get paid in Bitcoin, and do want to make sure you do your due diligence. I've actually reinvested a little bit here. When I started a few weeks ago, when I first invested, this number was roughly 0.1. Now it's 0.12. So there's, it's a couple extra Bitcoins in there, which definitely will help in the long run. If you want more information about Hashflare or any of these things that I've told you about today, I have videos you can go check out. In the video for Hashflare, there's a mining calculator to, give you a good idea of, what you invest and how much you should get in return. You can check that out. Definitely, you do want to keep in mind there are, possibly, potentially a lot of Ponzi's out there, such as, BitConnect actually just got shut down in the United States and Canada, along with USI Tech. So you want to make sure that something you're investing in is not too good to be true, because chances are, if it seems like it, it is. So do your research. You definitely will and have the chance to make a lot more money if you can use the marketing capabilities and refer people. But it's good to find programs that you don't need to refer people to make decent money, such as Hashflare. Even if I don't refer anybody and I don't even reinvest, I should potentially get about $1,500 or so. And like I said, that number can change in a year from now. So depending on what the price of Bitcoin is. So obviously I hope it goes up, and that will be in my favor. So, that being said, those are pretty much your three options. There are a few more, but if you're just getting started, I mean, that's basically the road you want to go down is to either hold, trade, or invest. If you guys have any other questions, you can find me on Facebook. I will put the link for that in my comment, along with all the other options I gave you guys today. I do have videos on these if you want more info. I hope this video was helpful to you guys, and thank you for joining me. If you liked the video, please give me a like and a subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot.